This is a follow-up to a story about a person we all know who took over the internet, Haley Tuah girl Welch, who broke her 2-month silence and deleted her response. Now, because the internet is forever, we did have a heroic genius, and when I clipped this video, the original link to the person who covered the video, who actually downloaded, posted on X, you guys can see in its full entirety. If you ever want to see somebody try and defend themselves by rug pulling and stealing millions from her audience, Haley Welch is definitely fitting that profile, because I have a 1 minute 54-second segment of her crying to gain sympathy. Now, again, what did she do? Well, it has to deal with that infamous meme coin, cryptocurrency, which I will tell you, my audience, whatever you do, if you choose to dip your toes into cryptocurrency, please double check and triple check before you do, because there's a lot of horror stories in which people have lost millions, their life savings, because they want to put trust in an influencer or some popular person on social media. Don't do that. And if you think you know how to game the system, fine. But a lot of people thought they could game the system too, and now they're hurting. Now, if you did get involved with this Tuah meme coin or any kind of meme coin, and you thought it was going to solve all your money problems, you were better off either gambling at a casino or buying a lottery ticket, because these meme coins all have the same profile, and that is popular person sets up meme coin, then everyone invests into it. They get rug pulled. That's it. This isn't a safe strategy. It's not safe to get involved in. And we all know that CoffeeZilla did a fantastic breakdown in regards to calling out just how sloppy the entire Tuah meme coin truly was. So before we do, let's go ahead and at least hear the statement. Now, she did post a video, which was then taken down. So we'll talk about that. But first, let's go ahead and pull this up here with her explaining what went wrong, what went down.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's going to be good. We're going to be good. And guys, listen,
she knows she's a little scared here, okay? And this was not a wise idea to get involved or posting anything on social media, because there's people who want to know, where's my money? Money me now. Where's my money? And again, if you did get involved in it, my goodness, you deserve a little egg on your face, because what the hell were you thinking investing into a meme coin? It's a bad idea. You were better off investing into when Coca-Cola was selling Coke 2. Oh boy, I really dated myself on that one. Okay, I'm sorry. For Gen Z, you're asking, what's Coke 2? It's an abomination and affront, and must be purged. We don't talk about Coke 2. That's why Coca-Cola Classic's a thing. Okay.
Just as a temperature check, I just want to say, the first thing that she said to me off camera was, the minute you DM me, I really wish I just texted you and called you. And that speaks to me because of how I was introduced to crypto, and we'll get into that. But I'm also kind of on the back end of things too. Their team's been very forthcoming. My team is vetting them the fuck out right now, and has been for the last week. Thread Guy and Frank, they're going to be on this episode. It's such a weird blend and mash of worlds. No,
it rolled out.
Don't cry, Haley. It's fine. It's all going to be okay. Life is going to be okay. Oh, Haley, no.
Don't do that.
No,
don't stare at
me. No.
Is this a way to gain sympathy? Absolutely. Is this a way to maybe lower people's expectations, or is it that maybe not have the internet jump on her? She did take a 2-month nap, by the way. A very long nap. And then she posted this response, which then was Thanos out of existence.
You just
you're adorable.
Just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, so basically, how this idea got brought to me, it was supposed to be like what do they call it, a long-term coin. And the guy that ran the account, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna change the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto is gonna be a good place." And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it.
I want to give a special shout out to Golden Monarch. Golden Monarch on my Discord and through private message has shared with me a lot of articles about cryptocurrency. He has contributed to INN as well. And folks, look, it's always important to do your research, double check and triple check. And when it comes down to cryptocurrency, I just want to read this right here. I repeat, Welch got inspired to launch meme coin from 2 billionaires. She is not the last scammer. And to be clear here again, there's going to probably be a full-blown investigation in regards to what happened to that money and her involvement. Again, right now, there's a lot of accusations happening, and people want to know. And to be clear, look, Haley Welch is a public figure. You know, she has a large platform, and some can argue that her 15 minutes is over and done. But people foolishly trusted her, or either that people associated with her, with the meme coin, with their money, which if you are involved in this, seek help because it's addiction like gambling. This isn't a long-term investment. The story is always the same. The story is always the same. And all the articles that Golden Monarch has shared with me all add up in being the same kind of formula. It's all one big scam, and you're going to get rug pulled, and you're going to lose your money, and you're going to cry. Let me rewind this a little bit.
No.
You just
You're adorable.
Just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, so basically, how this idea got brought to me, it was supposed to be like a, what they call it, a long-term coin. And the guy that ran the account, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna change like the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto is gonna be a good place." And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it, and it just didn't go the way I planned. And all the money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires up here.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. This is probably the reason why. We're gonna rewind that. This is probably the reason why this video got taken down. Maybe. I'm just speculating here. To help out the little animals, there's probably some dude out there, or maybe some simp saying, "What about my money? What about my money?" It's going to go to the little furry animals who lost their homes because of the fires. And yes, Big Basil is the one donating, not refunding. Ain't nobody getting their money back, baby. That's the whole thing with a rug pull. You got rug pulled. You got that egg on your face. That money, I sent for you. Haley, that hack Tuah. Tell us now. Where is it? Lawrence Fine says, spit on it, hack Tuah. Spit on that thing. That's what she did. That refund, she spit on it. She went, oh, Tuah. That's what she did. Is this funny? Yeah. Yes, it kind of is. It kind of is. Hold on. We're going to rewind that. We're going to listen to it again. Like a family.
Go the way I planned. And all the money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires up here.
But that money, where is it? Haley, don't spit on it. One more time. I'm sorry.
Money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires up here.
And I'll match it. Me, Ricky, I'll match it, whatever. It's really, really important for me to make sure that we address everything and get through all of exactly what happened. I think that it's really, really important at this point to be totally transparent about everything that happened with you and your partners and this launch and in crypto, and what makes this bad and what makes what Iggy Azalea is doing maybe even good, and what makes Trump's doing different, right? I want to get through all that.
Yeah, wow, thought-provoking conversation here. Okay, now that's only 1 minute 54 seconds. Now, to be clear here, I want to give an acknowledgement to this person right here, Nick O'Neill at handle Choose Rich. And by the way, folks, I will be clicking and posting this link not only in the main comment section, but also in the description box as well of the full interview. Now, you might be saying, wait, Nick O'Neill, what's going on here? What's happening here? You know, the full link. What's happening here? What's happening here? Right? Well, because transparency is key. You heard her say it. Hawk to a girl posts and deletes podcast with crypto influencers. What's going on? What is going on? what is ongoing? So, Haley Welch, the Hawk Tuah girl who went viral last year, has awoken from her long sleep following the disastrous launch of her Solana meme coin in early December, and things are as chaotic and as confusing as ever. Welch appears to have posted a new episode of her Hawk Tuah podcast on Thursday, more than 2 months after the last episode was released shortly before her meme coin catastrophe. Strangely, though, the episode no longer appears on her YouTube channel, seemingly deleted as abruptly as it went up. But if the idea was to scrub it before the internet could get its eyes on it, then it wasn't fast enough, as leaks of the episode are now circulating on social media. And folks, again, as I posted, the entire thing is time-stamped. If you want to go through it, I'll have you know I sat through it too. You'll probably be wasting your time, but long story short, and I will just keep this very short and simple, it's a whole lot of nothing. All right. Most of the money's going to go to the donation to the little animals. Whether or not she got tricked or not, it's all. The video will speak for itself. And this full link will be available in the description box below. So that way, when I clip this video, you guys and gals can have it at your disposal. You might want to grab a tasty beverage and maybe light one up just to listen to this, because if you were a person hoping to get refunded, she spit on it. All right. The new episode features a conversation primarily with Richard Fozzie Bankson, a crypto native founder and CEO of gaming organization Fozzie Clan, who brought along a pair of industry pals, D-God's creator and meme coin trader Frank, real name Ruavora, and content creator influencer Thread Guy. In it, Welch recounts her experience of agreeing to launch a meme coin and how things went wrong with the deployer holding 80% of the supply and token price immediately plugging to near zero, and the immense backlash that mostly forced her offline in recent months. I'm still a little shook up about it, Welch admitted at the top of the show. Broadly, it's a friendly conversation about missteps around the meme coin situation, which resulted in a lawsuit against Welch business partners, and Welch is playing ball with the lawyers taking aim at her one-time allies. Welch suggests in the interview that she didn't really understand what she was getting into, which her guest agrees sound accurate. And the thing is that could be clear. That is probably maybe what happened, because people, influencers, if you're on social media, you want to jump on the top trend. But see, the thing is, there's always a cause and effect. And the thing is, what price are you willing to pay for that internet fame? Because you could have held on to your podcast and rode off into the sunset. You could have maintained something. You were given a great gift, all the figgy pudding. But the one thing that I've noticed was a lot of these major influencers, be it on Twitch or on Kick, or anyone else that somehow gets a lot of popularity, they get the fire starts dying down, and then they want to jump on the next trend, and then the next trend, and the next trend. And meme coins have been a trend, but I will give you this warning right here, right now. When you see your favorite influencer or commentator or celebrity getting involved in it, it means they got some trouble, or either that they are very ignorant in the world of crypto. And after everything that I've read and seen about crypto, I'll be a spectator and watch, but being involved in it, oh God, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Following the leak, Banks wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, that he agreed to do the podcast under heavy stipulations, including that the episode not be leaked to manipulate markets, and that her crypto team find a real solution regarding the money she made, where that should go, and what to do with the Hawk project moving forward. Okay. And here's what he wrote on his tweet on Easy Street, just so we could hear his words for himself. All right, and I'll be reading it verbatim. So in an attempt to hear Haley Welch's side of the crypto scam story, I agreed to do her first podcast back. I had heavy stipulations, including not allowing markets to be manipulated by leaking this episode's existence before a resolution was found. Okay, well, the internet, come on. Her team finding a real solution regarding the money she made, where that should go, and what to do with the Hawk project moving forward. These were non-starters, and we were told this episode would only ever see the light of day if we explicitly greenlit it. These incompetent, well, why would you say the R word, leaked and or inside trade the token. We noticed a random spike in volume on the coin, along with random messages asking us if we did the podcast. Very clearly, her team was not as solid as they claimed to be. They completely blew it, and we called the episode off right then and there. Now, today, the episode randomly gets leaked. The price of Hawk is pumping, and they completely effing fumbled the bag yet again. What an effing mess. Poor girl. It's a wonder how she found herself in this position in the first place. Now, Haley Welch, I'm going to speak to you directly and say the exact same thing I said to you on Spaces that night. Fire everybody. Your team's effing awkward. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, Haley, here's the thing. Another warning here, too. When you're involved in social media, surround yourself with solid people, okay? Because there are people who will not like you and will be parasitic against you. And it's very clear that they saw that, hey, this person had their 15 minutes of fame, and her 15 minutes of fame was very long lasting, I'll have to say. I'm very impressed by it. And there's people that just want to see her fail. And if she truly is, and what's probably looking like she was easily manipulated into this, get rid of everybody. Thanos them out of existence. This is also, again, I want to read his final statement here too. Full disclosure, nobody from our team will ever own Hawk tokens. Highly advise anyone following the story stay far away from this, as a majority of the supply is owned by unknown developers. Oh, it's painful to read, painful to see. All right. Banks claims Welch's team assured them that the episode wouldn't be released unless his side approved it, but chat around the upcoming episode started circulating in recent days as Banks notes. Indeed, Decrypt received a heads up days ago about the recording from the source. Banks said they called the episode right off then and there. He first led us some shenanigans around the now nearly worthless Hawk token on the back of the episode leak, fueling hype. Now today, the episode randomly gets leaked. The price of Hawk is pumping, and they completely effing fumbled the bag yet again. Banks wrote, what an effing mess. Poor girl. It's a wonder how she found herself in this position in the first place. Indeed, the Hawk token more than doubled in price on Thursday afternoon, but has since cooled, up just 9% on the day of a current price of a whopping 0.00078 per data from CoinMarketCap. Decrypt reached out to Welch's spokesperson for details on the episode launch and response to Banks' comments, but did not immediately receive a response. So, you know what this tells me? She has surrounded herself with a lot of yes people that want to see her fail. And here's the full episode. I mean, the internet is immortal. The internet is undefeated. And just because something looks easy to do, you shouldn't do it. And it's rather sad that this is the situation at hand. I do want to pull this up here because we need to go back in time. Back in time when things were a little bit more simpler. That was 2 months ago.
From the community, happy to answer any
I
questions.
have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What CoffeeZilla?
Hey,
Hey, man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then
I've
why
been
the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true.
That is true. That's a
No,
fact.
it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
you
no
know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens
CoffeeZilla,
going directly from the main account,
CoffeeZilla, just chill for a second.
and then it's getting sold for $50K. Who?
Now, this is something I played in a segment called 8 Weeks Later, you know, or where did Haley Tuah go? Where will she ever wake up from her nap? And the thing is, there's more to this, and this video is available on many different accounts on X. It's a 5-minute and 31 video where CoffeeZilla is basically steamrolling these people. Did Haley get involved with nefarious individuals? Oh, absolutely. Should she have done her research? Absolutely. But in the realm of social media where people are blinded by the hype and the clout and the influence and the propaganda, and just to be relevant and be on the front page, sometimes if you fly too close to the sun, you'll get spit on. So anybody who wants their money back, you ain't going to get it. Haley, you probably got a lot of idiots surrounding you. Probably never should have done the interview in the first place because, again, it looks like there's people who do not have her best interest at heart. And we will see what the further all fallout will be, the legal mess that she's in. I don't wish this on anybody, but to anybody who's considering crypto, don't do it. But if you do your research. Otherwise, well, your money will be spit on, but you won't get any refunds.